Hello, my beautiful fellow yogis, and welcome back to your mat. You've already accomplished the most difficult part of this practice, which is rolling out your mat. So I just want to take this time to applaud you for committing some time to yourself and to your body today. Meeting in a comfortable seated position of your choice, we will take 3 cleansing breaths together. We'll inhale our hands to the sky, pausing at the top, finding length in our spine, and then we'll exhale them down by our sides. Again, as you inhale, shoot energy out your fingertips, making this a powerful stretch. Pause at the top option to find a back bend, and then exhale by your side. Last time, inhale to the sky, big stretch here, and then as you exhale, find prayer hands at heart center. Taking this time to connect with your mind, body, and breath, and thanking yourself for showing up for you today. On your next inhale, reach your hands to the sky and then exhale them down by your side, releasing this beautiful energy we just created out into the world. We'll then inhale our hands to the sky, and as we exhale, we'll drop over to our right side, finding a side body stretch, trying to reach up and over and making sure we keep our tailbone connected with the earth. On an exhale, we'll return to center and then inhale, reach your fingertips high, and as you exhale, drop over to the other side, making sure to keep that solid connection with your tailbone and the earth. Stay connected with your breath here. On an exhale, return to center. Inhale, reach those fingertips high, and then exhale them down by your side. Then take 3 shoulder rolls backwards, keeping a straight spine and the crown of your head actively reaching towards the sky. Then rotate your shoulders forward 3 times, again, staying connected with your breath. We'll then inhale, reach our hands to the sky. With a straight spine and good posture, exhale your arms down by your side. Then go ahead and wrap your arms around yourself, giving yourself a hug here. Taking this time to just create a space of self-love. You can drop your head towards your elbows for a stretch in the neck, or maybe rock from side to side for some extra love. Now bringing your head to center and slowly uncrossing your arms, opening them out wide, and then crossing them again, but this time with the opposite elbow on top. Again, use this time to intentionally create a space full of love. Now bringing your head to center and uncrossing your arms, opening them out wide. We'll then inhale our hands to the sky and exhale them down by our sides. Planting our hands onto our knees, we'll start to find some seated cat-cows. So as you inhale, arch your spine and lift your chest, gently tilting your gaze up. And as you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest, and draw your belly in. Again, inhale, reaching that chest forward, opening up your heart, and exhale, tucking your chin, rounding your spine backwards. You can take this on your own time with your own breath, listening to your body and trusting that it knows exactly what to do. Go ahead and finish out your last pose. We'll then meet at a neutral neck and spine, and on an inhale, we'll reach our hands to the sky, exhale them down by our sides, and slowly make our way into a tabletop position. With wrists under shoulders and knees under hips, start to slowly rock your hips from side to side to warm up your hips and also your wrists. We'll go ahead and plant our left hand on the center of our mat. And as we inhale, we'll reach our right fingertips up towards the sky and then thread the needle, bringing our right hand in between that space of the left arm and left leg. Taking big inhales and big exhales here. Enjoy this twist and this release in your spine. Now pressing into that left hand and slowly unwinding, returning to our tabletop position. Rock your hips from side to side to realign your spine. And then whenever you're ready, we'll plant our right hand on the center of our mat. Inhale our left fingertips up towards the sky. And as we exhale, thread it through. Enjoying this time, staying connected with your breath and staying connected with the present moment. Now pressing into your right hand and slowly unwinding, we'll slowly make our way onto our bellies, planting our forearms out in front of us to find our Sphinx pose. Actively pressing into your fingertips and drawing your elbows in closer towards your belly to open your chest and open your heart. Breathing deeply into any areas in our body where we feel tension. Again, trust your body and trust your breath here. To find a different variation in the stretch, you can look over opposite shoulders, finding a stretch in the side body. Now meeting at center, taking one final inhale, opening up your chest, and then as we exhale, we'll slowly release, planting our hands under our shoulders and curling our toes under. We'll then press ourselves into a plank position. Taking a big inhale here, and then as we exhale, we'll reach our hips up to the sky, finding our downward facing dog. Alternately bend one knee at a time, finding a stretch in the calves, making sure you stay connected with your breath and that you're actively pressing into all 10 fingertips. On an exhale, reach both heels towards your mat, taking a powerful inhale. And then as you exhale, reach that left leg up to the space between your hands at the top of your mat to find your pigeon pose. You can stay upright or you can make your way down onto your forearms. If this pose is not possible for you today, you are welcome to find the same stretch on your backside. Wherever you are, make each inhale and each exhale just a little bit longer. Here we are able to give our hips the space and time they need to let go and release any emotions that are no longer serving us. If the mind starts to wander, use your breath to bring it back to this present moment. Slowly start to bring yourself into an upright position, curling your back toes under and placing your weight into your hands. Slowly bring your left leg back to meet your right, finding a plank, taking a big inhale, and then as you exhale, reach your hips up, returning to your downward facing dog. Taking a big inhale, and then as you exhale, bring that right foot up to the top of your mat, finding your pigeon on the other side. Taking whatever variation is most comfortable for you today, try connecting to your body and your mind through your breath. Slowly coming into an upright position, placing your weight into your hands and curling your back toes under. Bring your right foot back to meet your left, taking a big inhale in your plank, and then exhale into your downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of cleansing, deep and intentional breaths here. On your next exhale, slowly drop your knees to your mat and then swing your legs out in front of you to meet in a staff pose. We'll bring our left leg in towards our body with the option to cross it over our right, and then on an inhale, we'll reach our hands to the sky, and as you exhale, you'll bring that right arm to the outside of your left leg to find a spinal twist. Stay connected with your breath here and be careful not to force yourself into this twist, but to let it happen naturally. As you exhale, slowly unwind, straightening out your left leg and then bringing your right in towards your body. We'll inhale our hands to the sky, and as you exhale, find your twist on the other side. Keeping your spine nice and straight here, allow your breath to move you through this pose. On an exhale, slowly unwind, straightening out your right leg, and then as you inhale, reach your hands to the sky, and as you exhale, dive your chest forward, finding your seated forward fold. Keeping a generous bend in your knees here, enough so that your upper body, head, and neck are able to relax and you're able to release into this position. Doing a quick body scan, making sure you're not holding any tension, checking in with your ankles, your toes, your knees, your hips, maybe relaxing your shoulders or your forehead or your jaw. Use your inhales to target that tension and your exhales to let the tension go. On an exhale, slowly rolling vertebrae by vertebrae to a straight spine, then planting your feet onto your mat and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling onto your back. Then bringing your legs into your body, creating a space of love and comfort here, giving our nervous system the time it needs to settle in and relax. While you're enjoying this self-love hug, you can rock your knees from side to side to give your low back a massage. And whenever you're ready, you can extend one leg at a time, meeting in our final resting pose, Shavasana. Doing another body scan, starting at your toes, working up through the ankles, knees, hips, chest, shoulders, jaw, nose, eyes, and forehead, releasing any unnecessary tension we may be holding on to. Allow your body to melt into the earth and know and trust that the earth is supporting you. Taking a moment here to really appreciate yourself for showing up today, to acknowledge everything that it took to get you right here in this very moment today. You are here because you fought every mental battle and beat every difficult day. And each day you become stronger, more connected with yourself, with your spirit, and with your mind. You're welcome to stay here in this state of appreciation for your body for as long as you need. However, if you need to go, you can plant both feet onto your mat and slowly roll over onto your favorite side, finding a fetal position. Then whenever you're ready, you can slowly press yourself up into a seated position. With a strong back and good posture, we'll finish our practice by taking 3 cleansing breaths together. So as you inhale, reach your hands to the sky, finding length, and as you exhale, drop them down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching to the sky, taking your time, feeling how powerful you are, and then exhaling down by your side. Last time, really making it count. Inhale your fingers to the sky, and then exhale to find prayer hands at heart center. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me today. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself today. Namaste.